Hello, parents around the world. Today I'm going to talk about avoiding arguments. It has to do with your family landscape. That means the patterns of behavior your family creates to get through the day. I've borrowed this idea from a paper by Granick and Patterson because I find it so easy to visualize. Granick and Patterson say that all families have a population centers, cities, that describe patterns of behavior they create together. There is the argument city, I'm making up my own cities, the cooperation city, for example. If in the argument city, that is the city in which the child asks the parent to go to a sleepover and the parent says no, and then they have an argument about it. In some family argument cities, the argument gets bigger and bigger, and the threats escalate until the parents finally give in. Every time this pattern is repeated, the argument city gets stronger because the brain circuits are active in creating these behavior patterns, and as you know, neurons that fire together wire together. One reason I like this idea of cities is that it implies that all families have all these cities, but in some families, some of the cities get bigger and harder to get out of. Maybe the roads are confusing and twisty. The trick is to learn how to recognize your family cities and their particular patterns. Sometimes they will start with a parent making a demand. Sometimes they will start with a child making a demand, such as in my earlier example. The main idea is that you want to build your cooperation city and take apart your argument city until it is just a ghost town. How do you do that? It's actually easy to know what to do, just hard to do it, because these cities have a hold on families like a magnet pulling the family members into them. The way to do it is to change things around. Start going to the cooperation city even for little things, small things that don't get anyone really upset, at times when people are in kind of a good mood. At the same time, get to know when somebody in the family is inviting you to go into the argument city with them and politely refuse to go. Make up some excuse. Say, sorry, I have something else to do now. In practice, that would mean maybe just doing something else when your 2-year-old is having a tantrum over not getting another piece of candy. In the case of the sleepover, it might mean just not responding after the second or third demand of your child. Instead saying, I really know how much you want this, and I really sympathize, but it's just not going to happen, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore. That is really hard. You will feel the magnet pulling you into argument city, but if you stick to your guns and refuse to argue, you will find that avoiding arguments can be as easy as 1, 2, 3.